Ah.
I hate them.
Rockstar
Not
Games
us.
launcher. English. Continue. Continue.
Game launcher. There's a recent development.
Can't believe I have to. Let's make a launcher, man. It'll be the coolest thing. How annoying it is. You can't do shit about it.
At least it links to your Steam account. There's that. The ones that link to Steam aren't so bad because you just launch the game and then it launches the launcher.
So that takes resources. And also it's annoying having a...
No, I think the Rockstar launcher closes itself after it verifies that you've launched the game from verifiable. It's a thing launcher. It's not actually a launcher.
Oh, it's updating the Rockstar game launcher. Dun, dun, dun. Man, Rockstar's fallen. Looks like we ain't getting more good games from them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just sign away my rights. Yes, my left leg, my right leg. Yep. Constant. Dun. Things coming up. Oh, now I gotta sign in. What was my shit? Oh, that's an extra. Oh. And someone's fire alarm's gone off. Let's see how long this one goes off for. Oh, it's the nibbers with the broken arm.
Good.
Oh, it's like spazzing out.
Huh,
Yeah. Oh, it's now beeping. Oh, it's beeping again. Oh. If only it kept beeping a while longer, it would have drained its batteries more. What the heck? I forgot my password.
Hey, fuck. Oh god, this is good.
Scan for installations. Will you scan your computer for previously installed titles? Okay. Play on Steam.
October 5th, 2017.
Yep, the beeping is back.
Maybe we should go make his head beep.
Okay. More installing.
I'm remembering Octopus.
I spent 6 minutes trying to launch this game. I think it's finally launching. Maybe. My screen went black. L.A Noire Rockstar Games presents. Oh my. Skip.
White boy off the goop. Trademarks and real registered trademarks. Play the game.
FPS. Oh my god, 30 looks dreadful. This, oh, these are the. I couldn't even read that. Okay, graphics. I love these.
Oh, it's 1280 by fucking. Oh, it's going up. 1440. I saw 1440. Like 1920. You can set everything to quality, I'd imagine. Besides,
No frickin'. It crashed. Did it?
everything crashed. It's probably restarting because you changed the graphic settings. All games do this, remember?
No borderless window. My favorite. I could be watching Pakora right now.
Are we?
I don't think I watched this show.
You know the strength guide, right?
I know. I can't put it back up because it full screens it.
Oh. Rockstar Games launch 30. Your game information, well, web pages and leaderboards, including those located something or other.
running 30. Wait, what?
I know how to do it. It's you can force the game to run 30. I think it's you know those what do you call it? The Steam you can like type things into in the Steam launch settings and it does things like that.
Should I turn black and white on?
Subtitles probably have to, don't you?
Oh,
Everything's high as except that.
oh, oh my god! It looks like a different game.
Is it actually running like full fucking speed now?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
60 FPS apparently though, but 60 to
Yeah,
30
good.
is so
Good.
different.
I know.
I can actually read these. Move out of the way. Settings. I'm just gonna check one more time because it's 30 there. Okay.
Probably 30 in the menus.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And let me check. Yep. Performance mode and.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of
Sure,
city,
with the sound
based
down.
not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, the symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
If I press escape, will it skip it?
Probably.
A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made
like
up
this
my mind
intro.
a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14.
Thank God. I was taking a bet with that one.
Don't turn off your system.
See the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
I'm 30 FPS.
The game can run it. I think it's the game will run at 60. There's ways to do it. I've seen it.
That is sickening.
I think you gotta hold on. Give me 2 fucking seconds. Get it up on my.
Alright.
It makes the menu go into 60.
I don't know. You can unlock it with a widescreen fixer, yeah.
Oh. Screw it.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine itself.
It's the face capture works for German, so it's like the worst one. Play it like VR.
Turn left up ahead.
Oh, that's good. Still need to put it down a little bit more. Bang.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way.
I just can't even
We'll search
run
right up to the
40
back
feet,
wall.
to be
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
I would have had to have patched
2
that
heads
in.
are always
at some
better than
point, right?
one. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
doesn't look like anything.
Nice bottle. I wish I could drink it.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
This is the part I know.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection
I
in the
watched
window.
a playthrough.
Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
What kind
Dear
of chumps
God,
do
how
these
do people
homicide
play it
guys think we
30?
are?
It's like it's lagging.
I mean, that's just how it was back then, you know? Just the way things were. I'm a weapon expert. I'm so used to fucking...
Smith & Wesson, serial S7189.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
That's cool. But the 30 FPS is actually starting to hurt my brain.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, it should adjust.
Yeah, and then 60 will feel all good again.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
You know, it doesn't look that good.
This way. Yeah, it's because of It's because.
Start.
Yeah. Plus, you compare the facial animations to any other game. You'll notice it. You just have to have it side by side. You'll notice. Like once you go back to playing a game with facial animations, you'll see it. You'll see the difference.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Was it H to ask direction? No, sorry.
It was F, I think.
It's the next right. Take the next right turn. Go straight over the intersection. Straight through the intersection.
Hey, you know what I just noticed?
Yeah.
There's no yellow light. It just goes green and red.
Oh yeah, this is just.
Oh, street.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting
That
he's
is
the
pretty
owner.
good, I gotta
No,
say.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You seem to know a lot about the
Village
weapon.
has
I ought to.
pretty good
I sold
ones
it.
all, but
You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
oh, it hurts, man. Oh wait, okay, serial number at the end. Okay. $27 at the start?
Oh.
No. S71. Okay.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
That's a little weird.
Like he's including the
Do we
gas?
call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
If you stay still, the radio turns on. Like some Incredibles listening to the scans.
Incredibles is being listened to.
Well, that leads nowhere.
Go right just
Yeah.
now. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. God damn it, Cole!
Turn right here.
Most
of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Apparently it has the GDA effects with the frame rates, whereas the vehicle physics.
Just imagine the face animation. Too good either. Imagine the camera.
Watch them sell a revamp for this. For full price as well. Instead of like $10.
Yeah, you can grocery thing. There's no GPS, what is this?
I know, you have to come up with the track yourself. What's this?
Where's the GPS?
Take this left.
Ooh, why don't we use the siren?
40 minutes to drive? Yeah.
It took 40 minutes. Damn.
They hit me, they get shot. Oh my god! That's bad.
What?
It was some weird graphical thing. I'm not sure if you saw it. Going around the corner to seeing the door.
The gold handle.
Look, that's the latest thing.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Does the VR version just not make any sense?
Yeah. Oh.
This gives a lot
Yeah,
of stuff.
it skips a bunch around. It just, yeah, it jumps around.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh!
That was a very bad...
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Whoa! Come on, get up. I lost my hat.
The hat went.
Shit.
Oh.
felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
I like this. Wasn't for the shit frame rate.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Okay, you're not kidding. That
Phelps, we
even
can come out
Village's
of this
mouth
all
doesn't
bright
look
and
like
shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
We're shooting with 30 FPS. I am in it.
It's a third-person shooter. You can make it play 30. At least it's a consistent 30. It could be worse. It could be a jittery 30. That's something you don't want.
You should take the next right.
I love these cars, though.
Yeah, I love the 40s cars.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh shit! Those gangsters. This is actually awesome. Oh shit!
That's just.
They actually take cover.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Your move, mister! Come get me!
Try for the front door, keep your goddamn head down! Use the cover, Phelps! We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons!
Oh,
the bank is surrounded! I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper!
Stay down.
Okay. Oh, didn't do that.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Destructible environment. Very nice.
I like how the patrol cop stuff
Lieutenant
is
Hopkins
tutorial
says
stuff.
anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Is this a goddamn anime with these flashbacks?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that, Bob. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LSPD! You can go screw yourself.
By you!
Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Shit.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, shit.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, shit. Ah, you missed.
Run it, boy. Persistent little shit, aren't you?
What you doing, Wendell? You parole
Yeah, you can
officer's
throw him off the
feeling
roof
lonely.
and the coroner will come pick
He's
him
got a
up.
hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
If you grab him and throw him, he'll
Watch
just
your
go
head.
right off the roof and you get a different cutscene.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Based.
Nice work, Cole.
I was wondering.
You run track in high school?
I wasn't gonna do it just in case I missed
You
some
can
story
throw
shit.
him. You can throw him off the roof. Yeah.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
What was the first one?
Esprit de Corps. I don't know what that means. Oh.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
My man's got fucked up.
$50.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Fucked up the sidewalk. Oh, it's just... Or you can exit in the animation based.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we check the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
You haven't searched the whole area yet. Things around you can still check. You can usually only check the 4 parts on these bodies, like their suit jacket, their head, and their arms. That's all you can check on these bodies. See some flash gold. What? Did you see it? Like half a second on the ground there? Oh.
Shell casings. These look like 32s. Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Doubt. I wish I had my controller to be X to doubt.
It's X to doubt, yeah.
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galleta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Who's?
Not much help.
This isn't another one of those awful murders, is it?
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagles, we have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Hey, boss.
Will this make it into the paper?
Cars. DOS cars with no reverse lights because they didn't exist. So you just got fucking backed into if someone was backing up. Based. How big's the map? No, there's a map in the I can point the car park. Nice.
Could have been a bit better.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
2:36 in the afternoon. Oh, Jesus. It's still early in the afternoon. Should niggas.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Cool, mixed roads and the NPCs in the background doing that lag thing to save performance. It's not that bad, is it?
Yeah, get in the car. Done. Boys.
Hartfield. It's up on Broadway, Cole. Come on.
Okay, I should probably left behind.
You almost just got a fucking star, dude.
Take a left here.
Oh, they got a mailbox.
Is it first person mode?
In VR there is.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
Bitch
Sitting
is
to lie
lying.
down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
My father says I'll never be an actress.
There he is, officer. Lock him up and throw
Too
away
late,
the
Kalu!
You recommend a special?
Okay, it gives you the option.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
What proves he was there?
The weapon.
I mean, suspect positively identified works too.
That as well, yeah. Looks like three of them were.
Yeah.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Isn't lying and doubting the same thing?
Doubting, lies where if you got proof, and doubting is you think they're lying but you don't have proof. So it's essentially the same. Lie is you can catch them in the lie, and doubting is yes, I think you're full of shit, but I just can't prove it.
He just said doesn't prove that he's that man hated Jews.
Yeah.
I never just told him.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, it also says things that you're trying to prove, so you can't prove that he lent you money. Oh, but it's doubt. I'm pretty sure. I think this one's doubt because I don't think we got anything to prove that.
Looks like I was mistaken.
If I remember correctly. You guys.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Why 2?
Wait, the same circuit worked twice? Scandalous.
I wonder if you can fail that, like, badly. What happens?
You get screamed at. It's not...
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Yo.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Briefing room.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an
Harry says I'll sing, but only if I guarantee he
If you
won't.
can fake sincerity, you got it made.
You know this
Are they
place?
making a Deadpool on me?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone. Straight on.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill
So,
Street.
tell me a little about
Stand by for
yourself,
further unit to
Phelps.
handle code 3
Are we
identified.
friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Green OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a road wearing a watch like that.
LAPD!
Making a run for the car. Stop it, Phelps.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I drove this cop one, dude.
Probably should have shot the guy's arm.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
That broad got stopped in the
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished?
God damn maniac!
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah, now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the 3rd time you've told me.
Green light, red light.
Help, 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Oh, why is it check the map?
How far is it?
The map? It's not that far. You get to listen to the 1940s radios. Pull out.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. Let's see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go.
Did you just
I'll kill this now.
I just push the door open.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Stay down.
Oh.
Why is there red right on me?
They're upstairs.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Put the weapon down now.
Oh.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
You fucking asked for it.
Oh, he was going for the fucking shot then too.
Yeah, I wanted to get the gun out of his hand.
Fuck him, he's dead now. Shouldn't have fucking done that crazy shit.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Next left. Straight ahead here. Straight through the next intersection. Straight through the next intersection. Turn left up ahead.
Shit.
U-turn.
Almost there.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Fucking hell, did he fucking explode?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
How's the world looking?
What's the same two of you find? How about you?
Circumstantial.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. My guess? Shit.
Seems irrelevant. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Pig blood?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
I see what it's doing.
Happier times, I guess.
He's fucking horrifying.
$32 old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Come on, I got friends who
Brand name might give us something to go on.
What's going on?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay, this is...
Yeah, man just works the railway.
What the hell? You see that?
What?
Wait, get ready for it. Watch his face. It does it again. I don't know, it like digitized his face or something and it
Digitized like Mortal Kombat?
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Wait, what?
You know what, to make your partner drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going? Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Person of interest.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole?
Based.
Did she catch him cheating?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
That's part of the job is just being able to toss people's houses. It must be so fun.
Kavanaugh.
People's lives.
So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. Incidental.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Thanks, Cole. I thought we needed the iron. It's a nice laundry, though. We had it inside the house. I don't know anyone that has a laundry in there.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Where's that hanging out? You're looking for the water heater, right? It's around the side of the house, I think she said.
I'm stuck.
What?
I'm stuck.
No, not.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
No good to me.
Unless it's airplanes. Oh, she is a fucking cool.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
use leaving the thing half finished. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
My man's detecting. Which Robocop was he?
Robocop will be in the house and done. Maybe I'll go to the other places before I talk to her.
Can you drive to this one?
Boy, howdy. He sure can play these drums. Gene Krupa, right here on KTI.
Shots fired off streets, help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off streets, help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Funny. Something funny about the clam chowder.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
You call these grits?
You looking for someone?
LAPD. We're looking for any known associates of Adrian Black.
Adrian? He's your most nice with Frank Morgan. They camp out the table in the back and talk on a closing. Frank's back there now.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're always ready.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Oh, I wasn't even meant to get it right.
It's like, you can do a bunch of things. Look, there's a bunch of branching things and everything.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Damn, didn't they get electric cars back then?
I know, where's the Tesla? It's just smogging up the neighborhood. Making bad for the environment and shit.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Shit, I should have said lie. You said you're lying, Morgan.
You're lying,
There's no
Morgan.
point running, Adrian.
Like your ass. You're lying, Morgan.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase.
Oh my god, they're actually
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Shit, I wish I'd done that. You're lying, Morgan. Fuck.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Captain.
Where's the explosions and all that stuff and saying L.A Noire? Mystery clues. Probably could have linked them.
Case notes, Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. So if you got the questions right in the bar, you would have just flipped on him and told you where he was. You wouldn't have had to have tailed him.
I like that. I'm still bummed out didn't get the Morgan line.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I'm surprised this is a game that actually makes you use your brain. I could have said
link things
lie and
together
maybe
and
Brimsky, O'Halloran.
It doesn't like link you together. It doesn't tell you how to link things. Yeah.
An abandoned vehicle.
It doesn't tell you what to do.
Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You were on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
He leaves the door open.
You hear about Adrian? Brought to Seattle, threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Argentina?
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Empty.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Junk. It doesn't appear to be connected. I doubt it.
That a ding when you're sitting next to the flag. There's a ding like there was a ding when you were standing next to the flag on like the front right corner. Yeah. Oh. Down the way. Yeah.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Oh, it's a very specific spot. Oh.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks. Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Lie, but what do I link him to the right?
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Oh, his tell was so fucking bad.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
There's no way you can prove he took them though. That's the thing. Because all it says is the license plates are missing. You can't prove he has them. Which is, if you accuse someone of
Los
lying,
Angeles finest, huh? God help us all.
it'll try and phrase. It tells you what the phrasing of when you say lie is technically what, you know what I mean. It says what you try to, you have to prove. They say what you have to try. You press lie and it says.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Doubt.
Yeah, I reckon it's doubt because he had the lie face.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
When you say lie, they'll say something along the lines of, "You can't prove I blow so and so," and you have to try and, you know what I mean?
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Right, these little police phone box things, little game wells. You can use the game well again if you need to.
Yeah.
If you need to use the phone, they'll always show up on the map. Otherwise, they won't show up on the map if you need to use the phone.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Which one would be more important to go to? Dealership.
I reckon you'd want as much clues as you can get. Just run up clues. You know what I mean?
So dealership.
Yeah, I suppose. Before we start talking to people. Get as many cards in our hand as we can. Before we start laying them on the table.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
What? Fucking panel beam driving up.
Take it easy.
It's the opposite direction.
Oh god. Oh shit. You crash one of these things, it's not like a modern car, you are gonna kill somebody.
Oh my god, how far is it? It's like all rickety.
Slow down! Alright, fucked on the game well. Staring at us, it's all of them these days.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPF.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me. Hurry, you can still catch him.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
I'll take you all down with you.
What? Thank you. I should have smashed left click.
My man just got fucking bonked.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Up on the roof, officer.
Oh,
He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but
Oh no, maybe it's space?
be careful. I saw him waving a
left
gun.
click or something? Or enter? E?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me. You can still catch him.
Yeah. Shit.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now.
Oh.
You want to back off, right?
There is.
I'll do it! On your own goddamn head, bitch!
Oh,
that was his hand.
Fucking, he's dead.
Shit. Trying to capture him
Knocked
alive.
Oh, coronet up. Fuck it. Can't be taking masked gunman. Motherfucker, he has to die because he's masked gunman. Coroner picked him up. The hero. You want to drive the Kowski?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
There you go. There's your thing. Nice.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Just in case, trust me.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
It's model hammer. It's who's under a car.
Oh!
I don't think so.
It's a normal license plate. Just pick up your tools. Trying to work.
Doesn't tell me anything. This doesn't pertain to the case.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Oh. Kick the tires, yeah. The bins. Oh, it's pallets.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Oh, you can also use intuition. That helps. It's like lifelines. They are lifelines, pretty much.
What the? Ask the community?
Yeah. You got 4 intuition points, have a maximum 5. Once you get 5, I don't think they'll put any more up. I think you get them every time.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal. He bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Oh, you shifty fuck.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid.
It plays a different
I'm just
piano
an
tune,
honest
because
car salesman.
When you hear the
Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these
when
days.
you get a correct answer, it plays the
Go into
satisfying
movies,
one.
Dewey. You're missing your calling.
Dun,
When you play-
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado.
It
See
goes
how good his
dun,
excuse is.
dun, when you get it correct, it goes ding 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 when it's wrong. Yeah. Might as well go to the station now, I suppose. Suspect's not going anywhere. Can we just take a random car? Let's just fucking rob them. I know you want to go to the police station. Poggers.
reckon? Go to the police station? Residence?
I reckon the police station. He's always gonna show. He's always gonna be at home, right? You know what I mean? That's where he lives. He's gonna be there. He can't run. You know where he lives.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
In God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoff at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
This LA engineer flight was sticking out.
Turn right when you can.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, going downstairs. No casualties will be happening today.
Oh my god.
Huh. Because you can take the stairs faster. I think you take two at a time when you're running.
Mother's coming in tonight on the train.
Isn't that the cop that solved the big case and got promoted?
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with the one round.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
What do you wish and say? What does the community say? Usually right. Oh fuck.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Wait, what happens if I do that?
It just shows the evidence. Yeah. What you've got.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
Shit.
Nah, he's bullshitting. I think this is a doubt again.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
I didn't expect it to be so early.
Young boys, Valdez. Love it.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Isn't that the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases?
Where's the third?
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Daddy's not there, you're gonna find. Christ, there's no close to the police station.
You should be locked up.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, he's beached it! Oh, he's got it! Dangerous! What a hero.
It worked! Oh god.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another
What the hell is this guy doing?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Oh.
Here he is, apartment 3.
That seems very fucking illegal in some sort of way. I don't know what it is. But that just seems like you can't do that.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No.
This seems cut a
What do
little
you
weird.
want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into
Souvenirs are a
labor
dumb
and he's not
move.
around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Don't think this is
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Well, they had color photography, I suppose.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Probably nothing.
Backyard. Ah, Mexican shit.
Nope.
And a stogie.
Maybe if... No.
The garage has an interior and a gold door.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Optimistic, Cole.
That chisel or a fucking screwdriver? I can't tell.
Part of it.
That's a file, I think.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Diplomatic license plates.
I've got so many license plates.
Don't think this is any use to us. Not sure this means much.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
He is.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Fucking lying bitch.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
I don't think we can prove that she personally stole the cars. I don't think there's anything to prove that puts her there at all. But she's not. She's telling a little Phoebe though. Feel it.
Looks like I made a mistake. Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the street.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
Turn back, you're going the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, we are.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cards?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamp. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling them. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Right, that's
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away. Gonna lose him.
down the slipway. There he is. He went down the slipway. Oh, he's gone.
Shit. Wait, no. Oh, I made it through that crack.
There he. Oh. Man's on the fucking run now. Look down the little slip, John B.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
You know how much I have to pay for it? Actually, it's the word for it.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
They're usually
getting away.
He's usually not like if she's being used. Hard to get these licenses.
Yep, take him out. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Come on, you're getting screened by a kid in a red Ford. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady. Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Hey!
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Man, he's valorous.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. clean this rifle?
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Centrale.
Oh shit.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
I'm probably gonna end it there. What is quit with?
My chanced. Oh.
You were